That's interesting, though. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. Streams up. Everything. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. No. Yeah, they've been asking for years, too. Yep. 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 Yeah, they need to stop with live service. I don't. We always are. See, but how many years have we been saying maybe though? Yeah. Yeah, this is true. That's true. That's true. Yo, what's up, Zero? How you doing? Okay. There is something I want to talk about because of Power. And finally Sony is doing something. We don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something for it. How am I doing today? I'm okay, I would say. I'm doing good, just got me a new skin. Oh, just got me a new skin for your PS5. Oh, cool. What skin was it? But yeah, it's about time I talk about this. Because, and just know this is because of Power World, but this has always been something that I tried to stray from talking about because console wars are always a touchy subject. Send me the link to the Discord. Oh, hold on. Gotcha. Nightbot, if you could. Thank you, Nightbot. There should be a link to a Discord, everything that I'm on. Yeah, but this is something that I do want to talk about because thankfully Power World is putting this into life. And yo, I need to talk to the PlayStation fans. Like, PlayStation fans. Stop asking for stuff that you know is not coming out. Like, just stop asking for stuff that's never gonna come out. Like, they need to bring back old stuff. I mean, we could ask, but it's never gonna come back. Welcome back. Oh, oh, that's cool. Goji, that does look nice. I should get a skin for my PlayStation. Was debating about one, but I don't know which one. There we go for it. But yeah, you see, I just want to reiterate, and people can say what they want about, console wars between PlayStation and Xbox. Yo, did you hear about Luffy's buff? Wait, they buffed? They buffed Luffy again? This Luffy? What's up, Usher? Wait, what's the buff? About to say, why would they buff this Luffy again? Yo, they just buffed him and Kaido. Why would they give him another? You can damage Logios with Red Rock? Oh, he just ignores it now. What? Yeah, there's a hidden boss in the Relink story mode. I forgot the name because I was playing it a little bit yesterday. I didn't play the story. I was playing the online missions. I'm excited for Relink though. That's crazy. They really buffed Luffy again? Luffy didn't even need that. He could take out Logias pretty easily. Okay, but this is something I just wanted to talk about. Yeah, it's just something I wanted to talk about when it comes to current things. He is honestly the best character in the game now. See, this is just making me wonder how strong Roger's about to be. Because currently, like, there's a couple characters in this game that you can I can't speak, definitively say can be the strongest characters in the game. Only Luffy, I mean, Gear 5, only Luffy, definitely. Shanks, definitely. Before Odin could break guards like it was nothing. I mean, he still can. I mean, geez, freaking Kaido, Whitebeard. I wonder how strong Roger's about to be. And I wonder if they're going to make another DLC. Because the game is alive. It hurts me to say that, but the game is very alive. Anami user. Interesting. I do hope that PlayStation now understands the console war isn't between Xbox and PlayStation. Because say what you want, yes, the Xbox has the Game Pass, but most people will get a PlayStation for the exclusives. And yes, the Game Pass is the main reason to get a Xbox, but if you have a PC, and at this point you could get the Xbox Game Pass from anything. Jeez, you can get it from fucking TV now. So personally, I think Xbox lost. Like Xbox to me lost the console war because people, and I hope this is now showing people, the true console war is between PC and PlayStation 5. Xbox to me is not in the equation because and I hope they realize how much, like literally how much PlayStation, well, not PlayStation, how much PC gets overall. PC is literally the master race because eventually everything will be on PC. Dark Shinobi, hello? What do I owe this pleasure? But yeah, I just hope people realize that the console war has never been between Xbox and PlayStation. Pause. What did I say? I didn't say anything, Dark. Man, not everything I say is a pause, bro. You always trying to point me as sus. I did not say anything. But what does Hyper Kaido doing? I mean, he killing and chilling. What's good, Vengeful? But yeah, the console war has never been between Xbox and PlayStation. Like before, yes, you could say that. Because Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, they were neck and neck for a long period of time. Honestly, I haven't been doing the Kobe Chronicles. I need to do that. Well, I need to collect souls too. But the true console war has always been between, and this has always been in the back of my mind, but it's always been between PlayStation and PS. I mean, not PlayStation. I can't speak either. PlayStation and PC. Like, it's really just PlayStation versus Nintendo versus Microsoft. But if we're being honest, at this point, Microsoft is really not in the picture because the Microsoft bag is a weird one. Like, it truly is a weird one. Even though Xbox, yeah, trust me, it's just Microsoft. The video stopped lagging and I'm caught up. I don't know why it's lagging. Cause you're not the first person to tell me that, Veg. I mean, not Veg, Usher. What's up, Elijah? Most submissions are shorter. And then use Kobe. How you doing, Elijah? What's good? You never lagged for me. Yeah, it's just a lot of people have been having that issue. Hi, I'm fine. I'm glad you are. But here's why I'm talking about the console war, because I hope PlayStation now sees how good Power World is doing. Like Power World, 6 million in 4 days. 6 million. Keep that in mind. It sold 6 million copies. But I'm gonna wait. Honestly, Dark, wait. I mean, if you're gonna get it on PC, go ahead, honestly. Because a lot of people have been enjoying it. Just do not download the Pokemon mod. Because, yo, anybody who downloads it, Microsoft is going to you. If Pirate Warriors is crossplay, I think Pirate Warriors being crossplay would be very good, only if there were more like online events and online stuff you could do. That is the only way, personally, I would want this game to be crossplay. There's PvP in Pirate Warriors. See, it would be broken. Now, would it be very fun? I personally feel like it would be. Even though there's going to be no way to balance that shit. Like, and just realize they tried to balance the game by like nerfing characters and everything, but because there's just so many certain skills that make characters broken, like for instance, cheat death, top of the world now, because top of the world just increases aerial damage. Because of that, it doesn't fix the problem. It just makes it worse. Now, don't get me wrong, PvP would be very fun. And honestly, like, a lot of people believe that it was one of the selling points of the game. Because it's just the way they showed certain game modes that were actually just missions and not game modes. So like they weren't specific with their analysis on what was going to be the game modes of the game. 5 days left. 5 days. 5 days start. JJK is around the corner. Oh, speaking of which, just know, in JJK Curse Clash, I will be streaming on Twitch. For reasons... Well, the reason for that, because of Dark Shinobi, I'll be real. Where's Skypea? Still not in here. And honestly, if they do make another DLC... If they do make another DLC, there's a lot they can have. I'm gonna be there. I already know this. Thank you. Um, honestly, new Shanks and old Shanks, I feel should be merged because both of them are just so strong. Where's Kuma? He's not in the game. But for sure, just know they could definitely add most of these characters in another DLC. And I think they should do another DLC, even though personally I'm asking them to make another DLC, but they would be so lazy and not have new maps. Like, yeah, the special log is cool, but that's not 4-player. And new maps would be very refreshing. Like, there's not a lot of new stuff in the game. Pirate Warriors 5 better be the biggest. Well, Pirate Warriors 5 has big shoes to fill. Because this game sold over 3 million. Yeah, the game sold over 3 million, man. So, they got big shoes. Actually, let me just look it up. Pirate Warriors. For does it? I think one thing they definitely should add with the amount of characters that are in this game, they should add a costume pack. Like, new costumes would be very refreshing in the game. We still getting Helldivers? Yes. That is gonna be one of the characters I mean, not characters, one of the games I'm gonna pre-order last. So, I'm getting Helldivers, I got Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash, and Relink. Look, that's 3 games, Dark. 3 games. Take away the classes, I feel like they should add a class. Yeah, I feel like they should add a new class. Like, don't get me wrong. The classes actually help certain characters. But another thing is some characters need a different class. Sanji needs to be a speed type. And just keep him at that. Like, let Sanji be a speed type with a sky type full force burst. Nothing's out there? Huh? You said it's coming between 12 and 1, right? Well, it's 11:50. It's not time yet. I hate sky types. Look, I'll be real. Some characters deserve to be a sky type, like Marco. Huh? Okay. What coffee? Oh, put it on the counter. I'll come over there. Look, that's fine. Crocodile. Wait, PJ, what's good? Bro, thank you, PJ. Look, I'm just gonna let y'all know. These 2 characters do not deserve to be sky types. Doflamingo definitely deserves to have a sky type full force burst, but realistically, Doflamingo should be a speed type. No, honestly, both of them should be technique types. Imagine Doflamingo. Well, Doflamingo is technically a technique type. in a sky type's body. But imagine Crocodile as a technique type who's able to basically do what Aokiji can do and summon like 3 or 4 different sandstorms. And this is one thing that I personally don't understand is these two have their strongest moves on the ground. Like, ground death is his best damaging ultimate. And Shabbles in the air, I mean, it's good, but that's only one ultimate. Crocodile has 2 ultimates on the ground. How does that make sense? And then you got Dofi, his literal strongest move, God Thread, is on the ground. Why is it on the ground? Why isn't Kuzan a technique type? He is. Honestly, Kuzan is one of the best technique types. Like, I feel like all Logias, except for Kainu, should be technique types. Kizaru, you know, he's a weird one because he actually fits a sky type. Like, look, Doflamingo used God Thread in the air. Why is he doing it on the ground? And then, not to mention that he not only has one of his strongest moves on the ground, but he has fucking Birdcage on the ground. Look, he had Conqueror's Haki, God Thread, and Birdcage on the ground. The only one in the air is Overheat. And that's a 3-star. Frieza carries hard? That is true. They did him dirty? Facts, bro. Look, man. I'm excited for Sparkling Zero. I just hate that name. I call it Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Honestly, I'm definitely gonna use Topo. Bergamo, honestly, I would use the Trio de Dangers. Trio de Dangers are low-key good characters. It's just, they get overshadowed. Why is Birdcage on the ground? I don't know. Why is Birdcage and God Thread on the ground? Most of these attacks he used in the air. And you know what's crazy? There was in the anime, remember when Doflamingo got hit by Gear 4th Kong Gun, and he got landed. Freaking Bound Man Luffy is flying towards him. He uses Overheat on the ground. Why is it that Overheat in this game is in the air as well? But when he's on the ground, he doesn't just stand up, lift up his hand and say, Overheat, and then it just bursts forward. I don't get it, bro. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, PJ. Also, I don't know if I asked already, but I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, look, if most of their attacks are on the floor, then they should not be a sky type. And this is why Kizaru is the true sky type of the game. Because all of his supers are in the air. All of his abilities are in the air. Every single one. Why is it that Kizaru is the true sky type of the game, but the other sky types get their worst ultimates in the air? Chi-Chi would be an interesting addition. I do hope that they add most of the important characters from the Tournament of Power. I'm expecting Dispo because I need my Black Rabbit in there. And hey, keep this low key. But you know a character who should be a Sky type that isn't? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Fujitori's right there. I'm just saying. My hands are up. Like, don't get me wrong, yes, two of his strongest ultimates are on the ground, but Fujitori's gigantic ass has aerial combos. Like, really think about that. Fujitora in the air. Fujitora has aerial combos. Pause. Yes, of course. Fujitora is in the air. He has aerial combos, Akainu doesn't. And if we're being honest, Akainu during Marineford was in the air way longer than Fujitora. Akainu was literally flying, like, fighting people, bro. And the only time Crocodile was shown flying was when he saw Whitebeard and flew straight towards him. That was the only time he was caught in the air actually flying. Exactly. His fruit is gravity. Like, Fujitora should literally be a Sky type. I mean, he technically is. Like, power types are just... Power types are a power type plus another type. Like, Akainu, low-key, is a power type with a technique type ability. Because his triangle is all about setting up for extra damage. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking when they came up with costumes, because why doesn't everybody have a costume? But they gave Law not just one, but 2 DLC costumes. 2 DLC costumes for Law? It's crazy. Let's see, who's another character that deserves to... Well, I already talked about Sanji. Sanji should just be a speed type with a Sky type full force burst. Because it doesn't make sense why he's a Sky type and he should have better combat on the ground. Like, Sanji should be a speed type, because it would be the best for him. Okay, let's see. Who else? Oh. Why does Killer not have aerial combos? That, like, I don't get it. Why doesn't he have aerial combos? Power Whitebeard is cooking still, bro. Look, Whitebeard is still one of the definitive best base roster characters in all of Pirate Warriors. Bro, he has a tool for everything. He has good range. He has good speed on his attacks. Bro, his dodge can kill people. And plus, you see how far he dodges? Oh no, Killer has great combos. It's just, why does he not have aerial combos? Like, you'd think this would be one of the characters who has it. X-Drake has it, but Killer doesn't. That's weird. I wish they switched up Base Luffy's gameplay. Like, Base Luffy should have got the film red treatment. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks that. Because I'm pretty sure everybody was hoping that this new base form Luffy was going to be the new and improved Luffy. I mean, yeah, his attacks have Conqueror's Haki, like that's cool, but look, it's 2024. We're about to get into the. We're eventually going to get Pirate Warriors 5. You think Onigashima Luffy should have been a speed type? That would have been interesting. I could see it. Yeah, Red Rock and Gear 5 ignore Logias now, which is crazy. Like, what? Why did they buff Luffy again? Bro, Luffy had enough buffs, bro. Yep. What? Did Joe poo? Yeah, don't you smell it? Not really. It's a lot. You know what? It's a lot. Oni Luffy should have got the Lucci triangle. And what I mean by that is, his triangle should have been a form change. Honestly, I feel like a lot of zones should get the Lucci treatment, especially Chopper, um, where his triangle allows him to form change into different forms. Plus, it would have made this Luffy the definitive best version if he was able to casually switch to his other gear transformations. And like you could switch between them. You could switch between them and each of them has like a timer for how long you could be in there. It would have made him so much more interesting. Another low-key character for me is Yamato. Okay, say what you want, but Yamato Yamato by herself brought a lot of people to this game. The Yamato fan base is something that I forget is very giant. It's almost it's almost as big as the Zoro fan base, if we're being honest, because a lot of people bought this for Yamato. And rightfully so, because out of everyone in this first DLC pack, they went crazy with everything Yamato related. Her ultimates, her ultimates look great. They look like the anime. Okay, now if you had to pick three Straw Hats to get an updated moveset for, who would they be? For sure, I think in every in everyone's mind, Zoro or Sanji should get an Onigashima update. Like Zoro or Sanji should get an update. Yes, mom. Yeah, I need to get that. All right, I will. Hold on, I gotta clean something real quick. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. When I come back, I'll tell you like three Straw Hats I would love an Onigashima version of. And also, we are counting Jinbei. Martin Luther King Jinbei will not be ignored. Okay, I'm back. I'm back for a little bit. Personally, I think for sure it has to be one girl. It has to be one girl, so probably. I think more people would be interested in Robin because Nami already has Zeus. Yeah, so Robin. I think the go to for people would probably be Zoro, Sanji, Robin. I'll be real though. I think we do need a new Usopp. But yeah, it's gotta be Zoro, Sanji, Robin. Because they could make Sanji a speed type. A speed type with a sky type, oh, full force burst, or a power type full force burst. Because it could be a Sanji with Ifrit, which could be a power type. Now, imagine if they made an Onigashima Zoro a speed type. No, I think it would be better if they just kept him power. I'm like, all the Straw Hats really need a buff in their moveset. Hold on a second. Stone Fire Grill, come here. For some reason, people say Armin Hockey shouldn't do damage to Logias. Why? Now we're in a world where most Logias, if you don't use a DLC character, they don't die. What type should King be? Speed type. I think King should be speed type that can have two different types of full force bursts. There could be a full force burst where King turns into his full zone form. That could be a sky type. And then when he takes off his mask, he could be a power type. Like, he can just be anything but a technique type. Because Queen should be a technique type. Queen has so many different abilities. So easily, Queen could actually be a speed type because he could also have his that Gatling gun that turns people into ice demons. That could be something that could do like ice damage. Oh, the monsters one shot was very good. And I know a lot of people were mad about the animation, which is weird because I thought the animation was really good. Yeah, a multi-type would be great, especially if they give him 2 full force bursts. Queen should definitely be, I think, overall a technique type. He would be a very interesting technique type, though. Oh, gimmicks with the flame? I mean, that could be his triangle, for sure. Like some type of gimmick with the flame. He could actually be a... He could actually be, like, power slash speed. Because let's say he turns... You press triangle and you turn off his flame, he moves faster. And his attacks are faster. But if he turns on the flame, he turns into a power type. That could be very interesting. A very interesting gimmick. Yeah. So they could make him a power slash speed type. That would be cool if Blackbeard could use his Wolverine claws plus the Devil Fruits. That could lead to some cool stuff. There's a lot of stuff in One Piece. You know, and it really baffles me. A DLC that would sell crazy and people don't believe it. A Prime Beard DLC would sell crazy. Because One Piece Bounty Rush after 10 years. 10 years. They gave us an EX Whitebeard. And he's literally just a better version of Blue Defender Kaido. Which, oh my god, it was just so refreshing. But the fact that so many people are re-downloading the game for that character shows that a Whitebeard DLC in his prime could sell crazy. Look, things that could sell crazy. A Prime Whitebeard outfit. Well, a Prime Whitebeard outfit would sell crazy. I would buy it off rip. I'll tell you that. Updated Straw Hats. That could sell crazy. Honestly, I feel like the Big Mom Pirate, because we've been around the Big Mom Pirates more than anything, I wouldn't mind another Big Mom Pirate pack, because there's a lot of unique characters in there. Obviously, for Kaido, I think King and Queen, say what you want, but King, Queen, and Jack, because they could just add all the All-Stars. Oni Big Mom? Oni Big Mom would sell. She could be so broken. Like, Oni Big Mom, Prime Whitebeard. Honestly, purple Kaido. Look, say what you want. I really wanted Hybrid Kaido to have his purple form. Because that purple form in the anime was just so cool. Do you think the next DLC is releasing after the God Valley flashback? I feel like it's gonna be like a couple days before, but I could be wrong because just remember, these people gave us the Odin DLC before Odin showed up in the anime. Like, we actually saw his colors and everything in the anime. So, they could do it. What's another DLC that would sell crazy? Oh, Red Hair Pirates would sell crazy. That's another thing. And again, say what you want, but Ben Beckman, people will buy that DLC pack for Ben Beckman. You want a double character like Bounty Rush? So you want a character that's like the Three Stooges right here, Ichinji, Ninji, and Yoji? That could actually be pretty good. Movie villains? I'll be real with you, because of this whole line, everything all the way up to Shanks. Shiki. And I say Shiki because there's a lot. Look, he's important in the story. So put Shiki. But if we're being real, I would like Shiki Z because Z is so cool and he could be a whole counter to Devil Fruit users, especially Logias. Like, think about it. Gil Tesoro, because another Awakened user, why not? Plus Gold. I wouldn't mind seeing Blackbeard Pirates. Shiryu. Shiryu of the Rain. Easily. People like Shiryu. Plus, he's a swordsman. Give me the OG Syrup Man. Oh, the candy syrup guy. Yeah. Yo, I was gonna say the true OG, the Scream Fruit. Give me, what was his name? El Dragon or something? Look, and before people say, oh, there's no way they can make a moveset for him. Smoothies him again. Anything's possible. Maybe Doc Q? Doc Q could actually be very interesting. He would definitely have to be a technique type, though. Because of his... Well, I don't know if I could get into spoilers, but... Yeah. He could definitely be a technique type. Burgess, which is weird because Burgess should really be a base roster character. I don't know why they decided just to leave Burgess as an NPC, where they should make him a playable character, because it's Burgess, you know? It's just like how they put Jack in the game but did not make him a playable character. Like, what were they thinking? What would be another low-key... Oh my god. Yo, could we get an updated Kuzan? Because of the manga, an updated Kuzan could be crazy. And also an updated Kizaru. That could also be crazy, but an updated Kuzan for sure. Like Blackbeard Pirate Kuzan. bro, he could be really crazy. Crazy to think we saw Ryuma fight more than Smoothie. Keep that in mind. And just know she's a playable character. Same with Uroge. So before you think that, oh, there's no way this character could be in the game, Uroge isn't here. And Smoothie is in here. Freaking Okiku is here. Who cares about Okiku? And she's literally, he is literally Virgil. Honestly, we could get a Ryuma DLC pack. Who would be mad? Like, Ryuma would be fire. No pun intended. For Ulti and Black Maria, okay, this is another thing. The Toby Ropo could be really cool. Ulti, I believe the ones that most people want are Ulti, Page 1, and Who's Who. Because Ulti and Page 1, you know, when you really look at it, Ulti and Page 1 did a lot compared to the other Toby Ropo. Black Maria, because, you know, that's another giant. Another low-key DLC that could potentially go crazy. Yo, a Prime Big Bomb DLC. Well, a Rock's Crew DLC could be really crazy, right? Because a Rock's Crew DLC could bring Shiki. It could bring us a Prime Whitebeard, young Kaido, skinny Big Mom, which... yeah, I need it. I need a skinny Big Mom, please. But another one that could go crazy. Could we get Oni Marco? Oni Marco has a lot going for him. A lot of new attacks. Bro, he held off 2 commanders. Not a lot of characters can say that. Yeah, they gave him a whole new moveset. This Shanks, like combo-wise, this Shanks is better than this Shanks. And Kobe got DLC. One thing we do know, well, one thing we need in this game, and again, I feel like I've become a broken record with this game because, like, I've been saying this shit for years, you know. Usher, honestly, I think all of us will be mad if that doesn't happen. Because it's already bad enough that Kobe doesn't have honesty, but, like, Kobe's moveset is still fun and engaging. So it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, it does hurt because, like, that's his only move. That's not something other characters have. Time skip outfits. There should be outfits for everybody. I don't get why they did not make an outfit DLC pack. Do you know how crazy that would sell? Like, Pirate Warriors 3 did that. And people bought it. Like, there's so many costumes, and especially since we have so many movies that came out already. I'm still mad that they did not put Douglas Bullet as a DLC character. Because Pirate Warriors 4 came out around the same time as Film Stampede. Because think about it. They were talking about raids, like a raid game mode where you can bring 4 of your friends and fight a dungeon and stuff. Imagine, like, it's everybody versus Douglas Bullet. Just like in Stampede. It was everybody versus Bullet. That could be a cool game mode. Because it could go from base Douglas Bullet to fighting the giant kaiju Bullet. That could be really cool. But we need more Marines. Sengoku needs to be a base roster character by Pirate Warriors 5. Put Sengoku, give us some more important Vice Admirals. I really want Vice Admiral Dahl because I like Vice Admiral Dahl. I'll be real with you, man. But Sengoku needs to be base roster. We need more Marines. And you know what? Add Corazon. And I know that's a crazy one out of the blue, but look, if they can give Smoothie and Uroge a DLC in this game, Corazon could have a cool move set. It could be wacky, but it could be cool. We all thought it was gonna be a movie pack. Like, it was such a wasted opportunity. Cause it's like, don't get me wrong, a new Shanks is great. I mean, obviously the Shanks fans won't complain. Kobe is another interesting one, but it should have been Uta and two other DLC characters. Two other DLC movie characters. I feel like it was a wasted opportunity, but after getting it, I still feel like it's wasted. Uta is the word. Here's the thing. Uta is actually good, but she gets overshadowed by these two, especially Shanks. But Uta's actually good. I don't know why they didn't add Taught Musica, because, like, that's a pinnacle part to her kit. Yeah. Uta is the... But I do also want to put... Luffy is one of the only base roster characters that has a movie attack. Like, Luffy literally has the... He has the attack that he used in Bound Man against Guild Tesoro called Geo-Rex Bazooka. I don't get why they did not make Tesoro a DLC when Luffy literally has the one attack he used against somebody in a movie. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. Seraphim Jinbei, give me S-Shark. S-Shark could be really crazy. Okay, thinking about, like, other Marines that they could add, Sengoku, definitely. Corazon, because why not? Zephyr, yes. A new Lucci? Honestly, Cypherpole in general. Like, there's so many Cypherpole members. And I know a lot of people wouldn't play, like, certain Cypherpole members, I get that. But, like, Bluno could have a cool moveset. Jeez, Kaku is still relevant. He could have a cool moveset. And look, I may speak for just myself, but I would use Jabra. Jabra was the first wolf devil fruit, and you know, he was actually cool. Oh yeah, he does have the Thor axe. That's right. So technically Shiki should be a DLC character as well. Updated Kizaru for sure. Oh man. Usher, you're just making me realize Pirate Warriors 5. And really look at this. Pirate Warriors 5 could be the first Pirate Warriors that could have a playable freaking Elder. It could be the first game to have a DLC playable Elder. Because the Pirate Warriors series is the first series to have all Yonko have a moveset. And playable. Plus Odin. Plus, we also need to put in Roger and Rayleigh. Both of them are gonna have a moveset in this game. Pirate Warriors 5 is gonna have the potential of having an Elder. And like you said, this is the first game to have a movie character. And especially Uta getting a moveset without Taught Musica, which is still weird. Imagine what Rox's move. I'm hoping that Rocks. I want Rocks to have a crazy devil fruit. And the reason why I say this is because this has always been one of my personal problems for like DLC choices. Because you don't just want to pick a character that's generic and doesn't have anything new for them, which is why I was questioning the Kobe DLC decision. Because, you know, there's not really much you can do for the character. Because they don't have their own definitive moves. And a lot of people would be turned off by it. I mean, there's still a couple people who's turned off by Kobe's moveset because half of his moveset is just Marines. Oh, by the way, for the next game, please, for the love of God, do what you did to Kobe to Beje, because Beje needs it. Bro, he is not playable, bro. Let him be exactly like Kobe. He could do stuff. I'm waiting for Imu. Imu could be interesting. Um. Oh. Nah, you know another DLC that could go crazy? Revolutionaries. We already have Karsu's crows in the game. So put all the commanders of the Revolutionary Army in the game. Hell, put Dragon. You could just give him a random moveset. Screw it. That would be kind of sick. And technically, salt manipulation would allow you to control seawater to an extent. I mean, probably as long as you're, as long as you follow the rules of One Piece when it comes to eating a devil fruit, then yeah. So you could add the Revolutionary Army, Blackbeard Pirates, of course, Cypher Pole, Minx. We need more different races in the game. Carrot, Nekomamushi, Inuyasha, and Pedro. Add those three. You know what? Add Milky. What was that her name? I don't remember. Fucking deer that attacked Perispero with Carrot to get revenge on Pedro, even though he did that to himself, but yeah. Green Bull? Oh, Green Bull could really be... I forgot about Green Bull, I'll be real with you. Green Bull could be crazy, though. Katarina? Ooh, that could be cool. The cat or the dog? Actually, Nekomamushi and Inuyasha could really be a double unit. Hold on, I am hungry. I'll be right back. that could work. Um, Man, there's not really that many like interesting. You know what? Kong. Screw it. Oh wait, Sudo. Yeah, Sudo could be another DLC. She has a she has that wash fruit. Why not? For sure, Buggy. Cause if anybody has ever played the other Pirate Warrior games, like me, Nightmare Luffy, we need Thriller Bark characters back, bro. Thriller Bark gave us Perona, Mordia, and Ryuma. I mean, technically, he could. But yeah, Buggy has not. Buggy has not changed in moveset since Pirate Warriors 1. Keep that in mind. Buggy has not changed for so many years. And also, who in their right mind made Hancock a technique type? It makes no sense. They gotta change it. Make her any other type, bro. Make her a power type. Like, I would love to know who is the person who's over this. Hmm?
Is it okay if we drink these twice?
Yeah, just make it like one for everybody. Yeah. Film Stampede definitely showed off a lot of feats for characters. You feel like Gear 5 should have been a speed type? I mean, I could see it. I mean, if we're really being that though, why is Gear 5 not a standalone character? Because I've been seeing people get mad about this. And you know, after thinking about it, why is Gear 5 not a standalone character? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool that they added new transfer. I mean, not transformation. A new ultimates for this version of Luffy, but like, that's it. Yeah, I thought so too. Sorry, I'm eating right now. Why is Judge a DLC character? Like, of all the characters from Whole Cake Island, why Judge? Like, how many people do you see using Judge currently? Nobody, though. Oven? Hmm. See, I was gonna actually say Pedro because that would have added a mink. But then again, if it was somebody from Big Mom's crew, I think either Parasparrow or, like you said, Parasparrow, Oven, or Daifuku, because, yeah. The entire Germa, which I'm cool with, but it's like these three should take up one slot, you know? They all have the same stance. They all use each other's abilities. Like they should just take up one slot and just be a character you can switch between. So we could have two extra slots for characters who need it. Like heck, we could have had more, like two other Cypher Pools. Cypher Pool characters. Like Kaku and Stussy. Like we could have had a Cypher Pool 0 Kaku and Stussy, or CP9 Kaku and Jabra. I just feel like that's a wasted opportunity. Okay, just know I'm here. I'm just gonna eat real quick, because, man, I'm starving. Just know, while I'm eating, I will answer any questions or obviously still talk to y'all. I don't even know what character I would use right now. I'll use low-key meta Hawkins, I guess. I agree with Sanji. I don't know about Zoro. Like that's a big 50-50. But you could still make him a speed type and then give him a power type full force burst. So it can still work. Because technically, Oni Zoro should have a King of Hell full force burst. What's good, Rambo? How you doing? I'm only saying Zoro should change. Yeah, I get that. You want just new stuff. You don't want the same old, same old. I'm only saying they would probably keep Zoro the same, probably because Luffy's still the same. He just has a different full force burst. Unless they give Zoro like a speed type full force burst, which turns him into the King of Hell. Who else is still left? Well, what you been up to, Rambo? How you been? We are getting updated characters. Honestly, it all depends on after this DLC. And the reason why I'm saying that after this DLC there's potential is mainly because of how much traction Pirate Warriors has been getting lately. I'm personally baffled by the amount of people who are giving the game so much traction. It would be cool if Onigashima Zoro had a full force burst, where it's him half covered by armor hockey. That could be cool. Honestly, Enma could literally be its own full force burst, where Zoro just says Enma. New Shanks is a speed type. This is true. Because if you look at the bars on our own characters, there's no way we can fill that much. Yeah. So, probably... It would definitely have to be like a Zoro Sanji DLC pack. Like Zoro Sanji and one other Straw Hat. And I know y'all said Robin. I mean, most people would probably get it for Robin. Like, one female has to be in there. Well, this next pack we do know is coming with its own special episode. Now, if this trend does continue, then technically this next one should be all about Garp. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if we look at the special log, each of them have always been the third character in the DLC pack so far. So, if we look at that trend, then realistically it should be either Garp or Rayleigh. Realistically, it probably will be Garp because in every leak, Garp is the last one. Because it's people usually see Roger Rayleigh first. Watch me, Roger. If that were the case, it should have been Uta. It's just very interesting that they chose the last DLC character of like each pack. I don't know how to feel about if it's Garp after Kobe. Like, it's either going to be Garp or Rayleigh. Because it's definitely not going to be Roger. Man, there should be more game modes though, bro. Honestly, I kind of hope they do just say screw the order and do Roger. Because really, it should be a Roger episode. That would be very cool. I agree, Usher. It's still dumb that they didn't add Top Musica. Honestly, this game has already made history. First off, the Odin DLC by itself sold this game 1 million. Like, got this game to 1 million copies sold. Then, it had a current player base. And then, they rode the Gear 5 trail and gave us a Gear 5 Hybrid Kaido. Well, Gear 5 Hybrid Kaido and Yamato as the first pack. But what sold it all was they gave us a whole new season, and the last character we could all tell was Roger. Bro, people got on this game because the potential of Roger. The first true console game to have Roger playable, bro. What? Did they not defend the middle? Did they not defend the middle? What happened? Oh my god. Bro, and I just killed Big Mom. Bro, it's impossible. Plus, Kaido was in the middle. Kaido was in the middle. What actually happened? I've never lost that fast. Ever. Bro. That has never happened to me. Yeah, let's do it, brother. Look, that's one of the things I always hate about this game. Why is it that everything spawns in a different place? Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm not gonna let whatever happened to me happen again. People be forgetting about Sky-type Mihawk. is everyone spawning here? Get out of here. Jozu, ready for round 2. See, I would ask for the cross guild outfits, but that would also mean we get crocodiles. So I'll be real, not a fan of it. And I'm a crocodile fan. Not a fan of those colors. Okay, they're all over there. You're right. He could have. Could have. Look, I know a lot of people haven't checked out Fairy Tail, but for the people who have, Buggy has the potential to do what Guild Arts can do. You know what? I know where I need to go. Up here. That's facts. Why are so many people spawning over there? Even though PvP would definitely be broken in this game, I think a 4v4 game mode, like similar to One Piece Bounty Rush, would be really fun. And I think personally, this game would fit a team effort like aspect very easily. Wait, what is this guy doing? He hasn't broke his guard yet. Speaking about Fairy Tail, Think about a fairy tale version. I've been saying this. Why hasn't that happened yet? Like, literally, fairy tale could easily blow up with their own pirate warriors. Why? Oh, you're still alive. I'd like a Sonic Warriors? That would be interesting. Facts. Look, literally to a T, Fairy Tail would easily be a Warriors game. Come on. Kill Whitebeard before the timer. He's almost dead. Just die, you fossil. How many ultimates? Finally. Can I do it? Can I do it? Come on, go. Ah. Hey, look at me. Look at me. You're lucky, buddy. You're lucky. Look, a character that I would use is Agnologia. He's literally the only reason I care about Fairy Tail. And they gave him a trash death. Oh, the JJK 2D fighter. Are we gonna talk about this? Cause look, I am getting the JJK game because I see the potential with it. Everybody's been attacking the JJK game. And I want to also say this. To all the people who are attacking the JJK game, if you play Storm Connections, you do not have a say in anything. Thank you, Usher. Bro, Agnologia was always on that timing. Agnologia was so cool. Like, I can understand why people aren't interested in the JJK game, because it's the same people who made One's Justice. A lot of people did not like the floaty combat, but we can't deny that One's Justice sold over 1 million. And just know, the first game was like, what, 2-3 million? Like, that game popped off. And that's the reason why I got a second one. And the thing is, people hated that game too. For a Sonic Muso game, who would I play the most? Probably like... If they have Silver, then I'll use Silver, Shadow, Knuckles, and Rouge. Yeah. Now, the JJK game, personally, I'm excited for it. Again, on Twitch, I'm going to be playing that mainly with the Dark Shinobi. And the reason I'm playing it on Twitch is because we both agreed that we will try to take the game kind of seriously. So, I want to see how the game would be in a PvP, well, a serious PvP aspect. Another thing is let's not talk trash about the JJK game until it's out. In the Jujutsu Kaisen game, I'm gonna be playing 3 characters: Todo, Togo, and I was thinking Mahito. Todo, because Toto is literally my favorite character from JJK. Brother! And Togo, because his range looks very good. Mahito, because he looks like he's a mixture of Togo and Toto. Like, he has good range. He has good range for some of his attacks. He has good up-close attacks. Bro, Sukuna is gonna be annoying on both teams. I think a sleeper pick is gonna be Geto. Geto is gonna be pretty interesting. Now, I feel like the game is gonna do good. Do I think it's going to be crazy good? No. I just think it's gonna be good. And the thing is, the reason why I say it should do good is because when was the last time we had a 4-player PvP anime game? Bro, Mahito is like the king of always getting jumped and surviving for some reason. Like, villains in JJK get plot armor. It's crazy. Think that. Oh, man. The reason why this Jujutsu Kaisen game should do good is because, first off, it can show people to not underestimate a game before it comes out. Because, yeah, there are many instances where we get games that we see the trailers for, they look trash. They look trash and people, write them off and everything. Like, unless it's from a big developer, I can get that. But this is from somebody that sold My Hero games. Get put over because the power system activated. Yeah, I like it. JJK manga DLC. I am curious on what other DLC characters could be in there, because for sure Toji DLC would sell. Yeah, Toji DLC will sell. For sure, they could add movie character content. I mean, Yuta is already in the game, so I think Maharaga could be like a standalone character, or maybe there could be a version of Megumi that has that can summon Maharaga. Maharaga. I always have trouble pronouncing that name. I don't think they shown that he has Maharaga. You know, it's always funny knowing that every time Megumi put his hands up, he was trying to summon Maharaga. Thank you. Thank you. Bro, Megumi throughout this series has been trying to kill himself every moment. Like, bro, talk about being low-key suicidal, man. Hollow Purple, bro. Gojo, I feel like is gonna be like a go-to tryhard pick. Another one that's gonna be a go-to tryhard is Yuji, because there's this certain kick move that they gave Yuji that like does multiple hits. It looks like it's gonna be one of those kicks that shoot style Deku uses in One's Justice 2. And if that's the case, oh god, Yuji is gonna get broken. Basically Deku. Yeah. Okay, I just want to know, before we continue with Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash, who is everyone's favorite new gen protagonist? And when I'm talking about new gen, I mean My Hero, Black Clover, Fire Force, Boruto, you know, all the new animes that have come out so far. Who's everyone's favorite protagonist? For me, I think it's a tie between three protagonists for me. Shinra from Fire Force, Asta from Black Clover, and I really like Yuji. I don't think that many people like Yuji like that, but I like Yuji. Like, those three to me are a tie, because I actually like all their characters equally. Definitely Burrito. I mean, I heard that he's a better protagonist now in the manga, but look, I stopped reading Boruto after Sasuke forgot his Rinnegan abilities and half the other shit that he did in Shippuden against Jigen. I gave up after that. I'll be real with you, bro. I think the reason why I like Yuji is because I don't know, I relate to him a lot. Like, looking at it from my perspective, and especially with the Shibuya incident, Yuji was forced to look at himself, well, to look at the constant destruction that Sukuna did, the killing, and also Mahito literally killing one of his teachers, and just seeing everything fall around you, and you're just powerless to do it. Man, if I was Yuji, I would do the same thing he would. Kinda. I relate to my old man Whitebeard. Okay, I agree with that. Look, Whitebeard is you know, it's funny, but you can really tell if a One Piece fan likes One Piece if they like Whitebeard. Because look, if you read or watch One Piece and you don't like Whitebeard, you should not read the series. I'll be real. Because, yeah, you can say, oh, they don't like so and so character. That's fine. But if you get all the way to Marineford and you see everything Whitebeard went through for one of his sons, a person he called son, like, look, man. Um, one once one of my mods named Lava, he's a cool guy. Once he gets in here, yeah, I definitely want to talk about the best, the best, the top 5 fathers of One Piece. Cause for sure, Whitebeard is top 3. Better than Roger? Yeah. Whitebeard is in the top 3, no questions asked. But you know who's also in the top 3? Kuma. People be sleeping on Kuma. Nah, number 1, Whitebeard. Bro. You know what? Yeah, I might have to. Whitebeard might be number 1. But another one, it's Kuma, bro. Kuma number 1? Yeah, because I'm like, bro, he sacrificed his entire existence for his daughter. That man's supposed to be a fossil right now. And he went back. He went back to hug his daughter and punch the shit out of the dude who caused all this. I'll be real. Kuma's backstory actually made me tear up. Kaido, worst father. I mean, yeah. You know what's crazy? Kaido cares more about Jack than he does Yamato. But it's all. I can understand it from Kaido's perspective. Because it's like. Yamato isn't even thinking of herself. Like her as herself. She's thinking of becoming. Oh, I'm another man. I'm the man who gave you that scar. And it's like. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Hey, just know, Big Mom. I'm glad we're talking about fathers. Let's see. So, Whitebeard, Kuma. In no particular order, obviously. But Whitebeard and Kuma, I say are top 2. Yeah, Whitebeard and Kuma are definitely top 2. But we can now confirm that Dragon is not actually that much of a deadbeat. Yes, Vengeful. I want them to do a black and white panel. I want them to do a black and white panel. Like, oh, and can I just say that after, yo, shout out to Oda for getting his eyesight fixed, cause yo, he drew that shit, bro. He went crazy with the drawing. All right. I guess we can also talk about Shanks. Is Shanks a good dad to Uta? I don't. Okay, after watching Film Red, he was actually a good dad. Like, he wasn't the best, but he was at least better than most. But is he top 5 material? Hey, Usher, you right, bro. Oh, Bezer? I don't know if he's top 5, but at least it does show Beje does care about his kid. Yes, I would like that. Plus, because we know Vincent, the man of impact frames, is gonna be with the Wano crew. I mean, not Wano. Is gonna be with the Egghead crew, animating. I'm excited. I think he's more top 10. Yeah, like he's still a good dad. Hmm. Kairos is actually a good father, and I think people don't talk about it. Does moms count? No, we're talking about dads this time. I mean, if we're talking about moms, Bellamere is in my top 5. I'll be real. Yeah, I feel like Kairos is an underrated one that nobody talks about. Now, a father that is actually da- Dandan is definitely top 5 material. Cause she took, like, really think about it. She took care of Ace, Luffy, and Sabo because Garp wasn't there. But high key, Odin was actually a good dad. Kuma's dad is solid too. Honestly, Kuma's dad might be top 5 as well. Cause yo, even when his wife, by the way, fuck Celestial Dragons. Like, damn it, bro. They did all that to Giddy. Giddy deserved better, bro. Yeah, that's true. But you know, you gotta give Rogue the respect, though. That would be interesting. I wonder what they would take. Well, there's multiple devil fruits in Mary Jo's, so why not? Rocks did nothing wrong, that's facts. There was another father that I was thinking about. Okay, not Judge, but Zeph. Zeph was actually a good dad to Sanji. Um, oh, the doctor from Drum Island. Yeah, that was another good dad. Tom, Tom, the big fishman that was looking out for Frankie and Iceberg. He was cool. Yeah, he's post. Honestly, PJ, who would object to that? I don't even think the Straw Hats would interfere. Because, yo, screw the Celestial Dragons. I'm trying to think of another person who we know the parents of. Oh, Sengoku. Sengoku and Corazon. And the reason why I say those two, Sengoku was a father to Corazon, who literally cared about him so much. And Corazon cared about Law. And Corazon is a goat. Agreed, Vengeful. Agreed. Dovey's dad is good. Yeah, he's a good guy. But he was a good father to Corzon, but to Dofi, you you can definitely understand why he was a bad dad to Dofi. Yeah, we can count Roger. We can, because at the end of the day, we do also need to think about Roger's sword was named Ace, and he gave Ace that name. So, I mean, obviously it's not much, but it means a lot that he gave the one thing that's always by his side his son's name. Well, he made that his son's name, you know that. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. It's not keeping his mouth shut. Honestly, Dofi just says stuff, bro. He don't care. He really don't care. Hey, I believe it, Usher. I believe it. Who's another person that could be considered a good dad? You know what? Not really to Dragon, but Garp was a good dad to Kobe. And technically Kuzan. I mean, can we count Kuzan? I don't. Well, because they both still have respect for each other at the end of the day. So yeah, I guess there's something there. Oh, Neptune. Say what you want, but Neptune was about to punch a celestial dragon, plus Lucci, to stop racism. So you know what? Yeah. I mean, how do we feel about like the Garp and Luffy relationship? Like, do you feel like Garp was a good dad figure to Luffy? Yeah, I believe it. I really want to know what Rock. We gotta see. We gotta see the God Valley incident, bro. We need to see more of it. Like, Oda just needs to stop playing and show us the whole thing. I mean, we at least know the context now, but it's still like we don't really know much. What's my favorite funny moment from One Piece? Jeez. There's a good amount of stuff that I find funny in One Piece. Honestly, there's not a specific moment, but whenever the Straw Hats interact with each other, personally, I just like that. I just like that. And most of the time, I do laugh at it. Because really, it's basically just hanging out all the time, having a fun time. It's always nice. Besides that, I did like when Ace and Luffy like reconnected in Alabasta, and they just started arm wrestling and trying to one up each other. That was funny. Honestly, Alabasta has a lot of funny moments too. Like when Luffy and Usopp were eating, they turn their heads and all they see is Smoker and Tashigi just staring them down. And it took them so long to process, and when they did, they spewed water in their face and ran out. And of course, Zoro's sense of direction. Usopp, Law, and Luffy with alliances. I loved when Chopper jumped on Law's head and Law was losing his mind. Law was just like, why is this? Why is this reindeer on my head? Honestly, Law being around the Straw Hats is always funny. And then to talk about Wano, when Law, Kid, and Luffy are on the rooftop, and they're about to dodge the attack from Big Mom, but they're all like, "Oh, whoever dodges is a pussy," and they're like, "No, take it seriously," and they still tried to not dodge it. Wait, I've been streaming for 2 hours. That's crazy. Okay, well, it was nice. Sadly, y'all, I will have to leave because it's about that time. Which is fine because tomorrow I will be back. What Blackbeard's whole deal is? Yeah, we do. Because a lot of things could be answered if we know how Blackbeard truly got that other devil fruit. Like, the fact that his body is not normal, and the fact that, well, another fact that he doesn't sleep. A lot of things could be answered once we find out what the real reason is. But alright, I will see you all another time. We will end it by seeing Robin's titties. So thank you all. I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I will be back tomorrow, probably at around this time. I hope you all have a good one though. He has a Cerberus from hell. If this whole time he's having a Cerberus devil fruit, that would be cool. But I'll see you guys. Peace out. Bye-bye. I'm looking at Jinbei. Yes. Look, you already know where my head is. Look, I'm in the gutter. I'm between those titties. Bye-bye. Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, here we go. Bye-bye.